Hello peeps, it's Adam Stone again, 7759, what's upper? Anyway, so I just wanted to report on Hariri's assassination. Now, for those of you who don't know about Lebanese politics, it's pretty complex. It involves a lot of sectarianism, it involves a lot of foreign influences. For example, Israel could bring Air Force and cyber weapons on him shooting. So that's just what I like to call Hezbollah. I like calling him Hezbollah. I prefer calling him shooting. For those who don't know, go learn some Hebrew Arabic. With that stated, so Hariri's assassination is said to stemmed from a foiled assassination plot. It appears accusations are aimed right now at Tehran and their proxies. So it's true that the engine is really nuclear weapons, so that's nice. Very nice celebration they had outside the so-called den of espionage. I'm calling it the Arabian Gulf anyway. So with that stated, back to the original topic of discussion. So, as it involves Hariri's resignation, it's apparently the unity government in the Lebanese parliament was really shaky to begin with. So it seems as though it's about to become somewhat more unstable than it already is in the Levant. So, we're talking Iranian troops in Syria, Syrian troops in Syria, Hezbollah in Syria, various Shia-related militias in Syria. We got Russian Air Force, Russian Naval, Russian Special Forces. It's going down. So, they have Al-Daesh running amok all over the place. Thank God they're getting bombed on. Those motherfucking freaks in the already darkness cloth. Fucking whatever. So that's that. And as it currently stands, the government, of course, the Syrian government, the Takfiri new siren, they have excuse me. They just basically went up the Orontes or Otsi River and just went straight for Aleppo. They didn't even care much about Palmyra until Daesh took it over. They didn't pay too much attention to Deir al-Zor or Deir al-Zor, whatever its name is. I forgot, sorry, I don't have the map on me right now. But the Kurdish forces right now are in the northeast fringe. So it seems they're doing pretty well with their recent taking of Raqqa. It sounds very good progress. Other than that, it appears that most of the countryside, it seems, is under Al-Daesh control, meaning they get all the food. So, yeah, I know it sucks. I wonder how many more oil wells are going to bomb out of them. Anyway, with that stated, what can we expect out of the Hariri resignation? What can we expect next? Since it's already been pointing fingers at Iranian involvement with Hezbollah involving a supposed or an alleged assassination plot like that which had hit his father, or the now resigned parliament president, forgot who it is specifically, but apparently the person just resigned, his father was blown up in a car bomb. Great. More explosions. Anyway, what's expected right now? The coalition, as it is, as I stated previously, has been previously reported, is very shaky. It involves a bunch of different groups. Not all of them really like each other. There's still a trash cleanup problem. There's still an electricity-related problem. There's still a business/tourism-related problem, etc. I'm not sure what the other details are per se, but what's become clear to me is that it appears more instability is awaiting. Exactly who becomes prime minister, president, or both. As I said, I didn't get a thorough read. I was just reading off the news article I read, and I'm just reiterating what I'm seeing out of it. And it doesn't appear this is going to look very good, especially with the backdrop of the Saudi-Iranian Cold War going on right now, and with Turkey all do whatever, Israel do whatever. It seems as though this very small area is about to get very hot, politically speaking. The hot potato is being tossed around at the moment. So, depending on where the hot potato explodes, is who's going to be hit the worst. And from what I can see, it seems like there's going to be a lot of chit and chatter back and forth. So with that stated, excuse me, that's my assessment of the resignation of the now former Lebanese prime minister / president. I forgot what position he was, but it doesn't look good for much Middle Eastern politics. It doesn't look good for Lebanon. It doesn't look good for Syria. It doesn't look good for Israel. It doesn't look good for anyone. With that stated, this is about to go downhill. With that, yeah, that's my assessment of the resignation of the Lebanese prime minister / president. As I said, I forgot who it was, but the implications are obvious. So with that stated, once again, Adam Stone, this is my news video. I have a couple other ones. I have another channel. It's also called Adam Stone. You can check it out if you want to. Got a bunch of different stuff on it. With that stated, 775 to 9, may the peace be with you all.